So this is the radio I have just installed, and it replaces this one that came with the car. I've got a piece of tape in the middle there over the Sony 6000, but this is like the original one. So you don't need to mess around with aftermarket aerials and stuff. All you need to do is make sure the radio you buy, this is from, I think it's from a 2012, my car's a 2011. Make sure the back has these connectors. Make sure it's the same. These two Facra ones, and then all this big one. By the way, these connectors can be difficult to disconnect when you go inside there. When you take all the fascia off, which you'll need to do. Start here. Just use a plastic tool to take it all off, but it comes off and this unscrews. There are other videos on YouTube showing you how to do this, but the main thing is when you unclick this connector, there is a lever, a plastic lever that you pull down in there. You pull it down and then this comes away easily. All these wires come off in one. There's a little plastic lever, but you'll see it on that loom. These, there's a little lever also, a little kind of catch that you pull away from the radio slightly, and then those wires come off. So if you don't know these things, it can be mental torture trying to take those off. Anyway, it just goes back in there. Then what you need, the only other thing you then need to do is you need to replace your left hand side, passenger side, rear antenna amplifier, the AM FM one. This is the one that has come out of the car. As you can see up there, it says AM FM. You need another grey one which says AM FM DAB. And once that's in, the whole thing works. And you're just using the wiring that's still in the car. So I'll just show you. The part code doesn't seem to matter too much. I got one on eBay for £14, which was from a 2015 Mondeo mk4.5. Exactly the same. Make sure the connectors are the same, and it basically looks the same, but it must say AM FM DAB. There is another antenna amplifier on the other side of the driver's side of the car, but you don't mess with that one. That's just an FM one. And I think what the radio is doing with these amplifiers is kind of using them both to optimize the best signal available wherever you are. The important thing is to replace this one on the left passenger side, and we'll go over there now. It's above the very most rear window behind the headliner, so it's an absolute pig to get to. This is an estate car. The hatchback has it, I believe, above the rear window under the trim, not in the sides behind the headlining. But the estate has it in the sides above the headlining, and we'll go there now. So in we come. We're in the back now. What I've done is, I've gone in with a knife here. That's exactly where it is. Do you see? I'm in the rear here. I've gone in with a knife, and you'll see it. There's the module. That's the one I've put in, AM FM DAB. Just, that is a hex on the right. That one there, up there, I can't even, my finger, I don't even know where I'm pointing. Right, this one is a hex. The other ones, you can just work it out. The other two sockets, it's held in the back with that thing in there. That's what came out. And then it's these two. That one at the top is a real pig. The one at the bottom's easy. Use a plastic stuff all the time, don't use metal stuff, because you'll just break everything. This is the kind of experimental way if you really don't care about your headliner, like I'm past caring about it. Other people, sensible people, will try and lift the seal and go in under there. But I went in there and it was much, much easier. I mean, is anybody paying much attention to that bit? You know, not really. Once that's in, you are basically good to go.